On November 30, 2022, OpenAI launched an application that took the internet by storm. 1 million users in 5 days, 100 million in 2 months. It took Instagram 2.5 years to achieve this result, and Facebook 4.5 years. You've probably guessed that we're talking about ChatGPT. But how can this app be threatened with failure after such success? That's what we'll see in this video. On January 6, 2025, Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, tweets something that causes panic among investors. Unbelievable fact, we are currently losing money on ChatGPT Pro subscriptions. People are using it much more than expected. This means that the more successful ChatGPT is, the more money the company loses. But why? I'll explain it to you in simple terms. The OpenAI Pro subscription costs around $200 per month, so each user pays $200 per month. But the problem is that users consume more than $200 per month. How is that possible? Actually, it's simple. Every time a user uses ChatGPT, huge servers are working. Ultra-powerful GPUs and very expensive. Electricity, cooling, engineers to maintain the system. Each message costs real money. And the real problem is the GPUs. Simple electronic chips have become more valuable than gold and oil. NVIDIA is becoming one of the most valuable companies in the world. The company is worth $5 trillion. And believe me, that's a lot. This amount is equivalent to the economies of several countries. It is literally equivalent to the combined economies of Turkey and India. To give you an idea of the magnitude of this amount, it represents 20% of the world's gold. In short, renting a high-end GPU costs about $3 per hour. That doesn't seem like much, but a startup doesn't need just one. It needs hundreds. 500 GPUs, $1,500 per hour, $36,000 per day, over $1.1 million per month. And the proof that the company's losing money lies in its results for 2024, when it posted revenues of $3.7 billion and losses of $5 billion. Not only did the company fail to turn a profit, it lost more than it earned. And I know what you're thinking right now. You're asking yourself this question in your head. Why did they set the price wrong? Well, it's because the prices were chosen based on gut feeling, not solid figures. So, they just need to set the prices right for the company to become profitable? Well, it's not as simple as that. As we said earlier, the cost per user is very high. If the subscription is very expensive, most users will leave the platform. The result? Fewer users, less data, less improvement to the model, less market dominance. And yes, don't forget that ChatGPT needs a very large number of users to improve their models, which is why ChatGPT offers a free plan. That's their strategy. OpenAI is willing to lose money because they want to dominate the market. They hope that one day, costs will go down, prices will go up, or AI will become indispensable. It's a strategy. Lose today to win tomorrow. But there's no guarantee it will work. And the reason AI companies haven't collapsed yet is because investors are the ones with the most money in the world, like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Meta. They're not investing because it's profitable. They're investing because they're afraid of missing out on the next iPhone moment. No one wants to be the BlackBerry of AI. So, is it a bubble? Yes, but not a bubble like in 2000. It's very likely that these companies will collapse and investors will lose their money, which could cause them the most violent shock since 2008.